So we're just about to start the rise up to High Hrothgar to see the Greybeards. Good old folks. But I just try to say out loud the text I'm trying to write. Planning on jumping on, just moving for about an hour, and that'll take us to about 10ish at night. What is all this? So, let's get a move on. We're going up to High Hrothgar. We've got Fendal with us, and hopefully it'll be an easy path. I mean, it never is, but I've never actually thought to read these. Do you know that? Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Okay. Well, I suppose at least I can read it. Random go. Where did you come from? You didn't just chill. Take my arm back then. But let's take your gold. Does a skeever need with gold? Oh, we're beating the goat. We're beating the goat. It's not fair, there's two of yous. There's three of yous. That's right, run away from the dragonborn. Run from the dragonborn. I haven't spotted any of the wee emblems, but that was emblem number 1. Oh, there's another one. But
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Thanks for the advice. Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Maybe the Dovahkiin's back?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials. But not to make conversation.
Well, considering that it's snowy up there and you're dressed like that.
Until next time.
I'd assume not. Emblem number 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. let's keep going. Good eye, hero. Oh, come on. I'm going to run out of arrows soon. How many do I have? I've got 64 ancient Nord, 5 iron and 15 steel. Ah! This ain't gonna be good. Because I know what's up here. And right, we're just gonna have to try and do this and conserve my ammo. Where's Fender? Oh, come on! It's a rock, you could have walked around about it. What have you got? Have you got any arrows?
What do you want me to carry?
I don't want you. Mate. That's what you've got, we're screwed.
Lead on.
You've got 12 arrows. Great. I hope it doesn't die. I don't want to lose Fender. Another one. Their emblem. I know it's technically stealing, but hey, I'm the dragonborn, so why not? The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. So poetic. Random pills, okay. I mean, they could have just made that go straight across instead of making it go up and down. If they really wanted to, I'm sure they could have done it. This as well, they could have just put it straight across instead of having to go up and down. They just made this journey unnecessarily longer than it needs to be. It's like, well, people don't come up to see us anyway, but we're going to make sure that even if they want to, they can. What are you doing?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Already been told that. Did you
I was
hear the
just
Greybeards
outside
call
Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting
Really?
moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
And who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Oops. And
Walking the
what are you
steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
doing? So does that guy down there, you pals.
Good day.
Good day to you. Let's read the emblem. Kine called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragonborn raged, dragon against tongue. Okay then. Right, I know that there's a what do you may call it, up ahead. And I really don't want to have to, I hate having to deal with it. Because it's just... At this sort of level it just takes too long, do you know what I mean? Normally I go up here. Now I try to take it from above. Come on. Jump. Jump. against us. Oh, it's in a minute. There we go. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, go. There we go. There it is. I don't know where Fendel is, so hopefully he's gonna be alright. Come on. Come on. Oh no, don't run away, don't! No, stop moving! Ah, oh, come on. So close. Don't leave. Ah! No! Come on! Seriously? This is so frustrating. Come on. Come out of there. Ah, this is just frustrating. Bendel. Bendel, be careful, man. Why does it keep hiding? It's so frustrating, man. How am I not hitting it? Careful, Fendel. Stop moving! Thank fuck for that. The fact that it comes in here to hide, it knows what it's doing. Jeez. any arrows kicking about that I can take, or if you took them all? Oh, there we go. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong. Their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manifold. So dramatic. Who's the next one? Oh, there it is here. This is what Emblem 6, I think. With roaring tongues the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Okay then. So it's gonna be number 7. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. 7, so 7 years, 7,000 steps. Seem to like the number 7. Is that one there? There we go. This is going to be number 8. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 7 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world, which is High Hrothgar. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Still with me, Fender? Cool. Who are you? Are you Jurgen? Jurgen? For years, all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Tell you what, it's so dramatic whoever it is who's wrote these. Is that the last one? voices worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. Voice of the sky? That is a book or something? I mean, voice of the sky. What do they mean, voice of the sky active? What? Oh, there it's there. Animals neither attack nor flee from you. Alright, okay. Let's give you this. And stop. Put the weapons away. Hi, Hrothgar. Hi, fellas. It's me. You called for me. Hi. Hi there. Hi, hi, hi.
So,
How are you?
a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Because you shouted for me?
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Yeah.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Because you called for me.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High
Way of
Hrothgar,
the voice.
the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Let's see, I'm ready
You
to
have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you?
I don't know, do I?
Remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force.
Fus.
Ro
Roda.
means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your
Fus.
thumb more sharply.
Ro. Ro. That took his time.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Rome.
So kind.
Now, let's see how quickly you can master the new. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh. Iglosa! Fort! No!
Well done. Again.
Iglosa! Fort! Sorry, mate, in the back. Sorry.
Learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Let's walk slowly.
See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thought.
It takes.
A new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master
Okay.
Bori? X! Wolf! Now, your turn.
Right, well, better set it up.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
And then, hiya.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are
Thank
now
you.
ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
Why are the dragons
no doubt,
returning?
The appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. There is
Surely
indeed
there's more you
much
can tell
that
me.
we know that you do not. That does not mean that... Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
What does it mean to be
Dragons have
dragonborn?
the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Okay, why are the shouts in the dragon
Dragons
language?
have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of
often nicer.
training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
There are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your
But he
voice
doesn't
can
count, he's a
open the
dragon.
path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
He's not one of yours, he's a dragon though. When can I meet
As
him?
I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Tell me about the
We
Greybeards.
study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Who was
He
Jürgen
was a
Windcaller?
great war leader of the ancient Nords, the master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Tell me about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with
so
us
much to
here
ask him.
at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn,
I've already asked you
it is a
that.
privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Why don't the others
Their
talk?
voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
What is the way of
Voice
the
was
voice?
a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
I will try to follow the way of
That
the
is
voice.
commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way.
Cool.
Sky above, voice within.
That's a nice way of saying sky above, voice within. Right, let's get out of here. I don't really want to go and get that. Okay, right, so we have to... We will head over to my watch. Wherever it is, where is it? Oh, there's it. Oh, that's not that far away, that's cool. We'll level up though. Let's do stamina. And let's go with archery again. 10% chance of a critical hit. Do that because I like. Why doesn't it let me? Ah, it's 30. That's why. Okay. Cool. I'm going to leave it there because I've got texts and things to answer. So we'll leave it there, and that's that.